Hi everybody. Uh, just thought I'd stop in for a second. Yeah, you don't have to fix me no tea or nothing. I'm just hanging for a minute. Uh, where's this hair? There we go. Okay, that's cool enough. It's good enough. Good enough. Okay. I'm busy winding lace. You guys who shopped with me last night on my sale, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And let's see what color comes next. I just finished with the white, so now I'm going to be doing the burgundy. And so, and I think I've got, out of 12 colors, I have, I think 4 of the colors, or 5 of the colors finished and all wound up. Oh no, I dropped that one. Okay, so I have it on a spindle. I have a spindle. I put the lace on that spindle, and then I pull off 5 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I snip it off. Snip that off there. And then I wind it like this way. And I have 15 packages of 12 colors each, 5 yards of each color that I'm getting wound. So I'm hoping that by this evening I have all of it wound and ready to package. And so it takes me just a little bit of a while to get these done. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, every one of you that's ordered lace last night. And I've got plenty of lace to go around. Some of the colors I'm running out of. And so, but then I just kind of do that way. And I've got these strips of paper and I wrap. And then I turn on my, I have Disney, like the Disney Channel, which you can get a lot of National Geographics on there. And see, that's what I do with each one. Each one of them's got 5 yards in it. And so anyway, I've been watching the National Geographics and winding. My daughter brought dinner over, so that was wonderful. I didn't have to stop to cook, because I was going to stop and cook. Papa did the dishes for me today, which that was wonderful. But the real reason that I have you here is because I get to take a break, because I got mail. I got this from my friend Mary Too, or Tau, T-E-U. This one. And then from my other friend Mary, whoops, there's my other friend Mary. That's Mary Hypes. She lives in Florida right here, not far from me. And let's see, where's Mary, the other Mary live? She's in Virginia. Yeah, so I want to see what's in these, because I just can't just wait. No, because happy mail makes me happy. So I'm going to open these up and to where y'all can see too. I'm on the other side of my table today, so if things don't look right, it's because I'm on the opposite side of my table. This is where I usually put my guests when guests come. I receive my guests here. Okay, so I'm going to cut into this package, being careful as to that I don't cut anything. Oh my goodness. Already I'm excited. It doesn't take much to get me all excited. But anyway, oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. This is, oh my goodness. Look. Whew. I got the outer shell off. I'll throw that in the floor. Look at this. Just look at this. This is beautiful. What I first saw was them buttons. I'm telling you, buttons, doggies. That's better than diamonds. Buttons is better than diamonds. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness sake. Look at this. This is cotton yarn. This is good. This is cotton yarn, and I use cotton yarn when I'm making my scrubbies. I like to use a strand of the scrubby yarn and a strand of the cotton yarn together to make the scrubbies. I love them scrubbies. There's some like an ivory color, and here's some more. It says just cotton on it, and it's like a green. That's pretty. And then this is a lighter green. And those are going to go for scrubbies. And I got to have me some scrubbies ready for my next sale, because I sold some at the sale that a couple months ago, and now I have people asking if I'm going to make more scrubbies. So yes, I would want to. Okay, and then we got fabrics. Oh, how pretty. Oh my, look at this. This is all like embroidered. Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. That will be so pretty on the front of a journal. And here's a piece of the same fabric to go on the back of the journal. Oh, this is going to be a journal cover. That's what that's going to be. And then, oh my word, what is this? This here, look at this. Now that's embroidered. That's embroidered. That is so pretty. Now that, again, another journal cover. Oh, if that wrapped all the way around a journal, I love making the fabric journal covers. They are so, so, so pretty. And I love the journal covers. Just, you put your journal inside of it and then just cover it. It's like you don't have to attach your pages to the cover. You just put your journal inside. That is pretty. And then, oh, and then here, these are some squares. Looks like they're about 12 by 12. This is nice. It's a heavyweight fabric. These are pretty. Oh, I love taking a square and working with it. You know what? One thing I just started doing was reverse coloring in the reverse coloring books, where it's like all the color is already there, like watercolored, and you just put the drawing. And I am loving it. Now I look at this and I think, oh my gosh, what if I were to take black embroidery floss and go around each one of these flowers and leaves and outline them with just a chain stitch all the way around. It'd be just like on the reverse coloring books. That would be awesome. I love that. That's pretty. That would be awesome. Now, like this now matches this one. This is like the whole thing, and this is like a patchwork look. Okay, I have to brainstorm on that, what I'm going to end up doing with that. But I do believe I want to do some of that reverse coloring on fabric, and I may start. That will be so much fun. There's a blue one, and this is the perfect print for reverse coloring. If this was paper, you would use like a black Sharpie. I want to do this. Well, if I have black, I could use brown, any dark colors. I could even, yeah, I am going to love that. I love these, Mary. Thank you. These are beautiful. Okay, and then, oh, there's me some wool roving. Brown wool roving. That's beautiful. That's going to go in my roving bag, which is right on the other side of this table because I've been using that recently after it's been put away for like forever. Oh, this is pretty. I had a piece of this fabric just recently, but I used it. But look how it looks, how it, oh, I don't know what you call that, but it almost looks like it's a wood green. It's so pretty because it just almost, it's like wavy. It's all one color, but it's like wavy. That is pretty. This is velvet. Now I have a problem holding on to velvet for some reason, but look at that piece. And there was something I seen very recently that used velvet fabric, and I said I am going to have to make myself be able to handle velvet because for some reason when I touch it, if I just, well, this is not being too bad to me. I don't know. I love velvet, but for some reason it gives me the heebie-jeebies when I touch it, just like cotton balls when you take them and squish them, squish, and it makes like a crackle sound. But I use cotton balls. I do use them. I just make myself be able to do that. I know, something ain't right upstairs. Upstairs, lights are on, but nobody's home. Okay, now, oh gosh, look at this. Let me just put this crackly down here. Okay, let's see. In the Ziploc bag, I used to always wear bangs. Now I just haven't cut my bangs, so I just comb it all backwards. Look at these. Oh, look at these. Look at this lace. Oh, this is pretty lace. And I have got lace like you wouldn't believe all the lace I have. But all my lace is this. That's what it is, that kind of lace. When I see something like this, it's so soft, and it's something I don't have, then I say, oh, look at this. Now this looks handmade. This looks it's a whole circle. It's a circle of lace. That is pretty, isn't it? Look at that with that purple on there. That is really, really pretty. I don't even know where, if it's not sewn together, so this was made all together. That is pretty. And then this, oh gosh, look at that. Oh, these are going to go on my squares. These are beautiful. And this is like a, it's green. It's like the, can't remember what I call that color. That's pretty though. And then here's some ivory. Ecru, ivory, tan. I don't know, they're all the same to me. But look how pretty that is. That's nice and wide too. That's pretty. Thank you, Mary. And this, oh, this kind of lace makes the perfect little angels. Gathered up at the top. Like this. And look, that's the skirt part of the angel right there. This kind makes perfect little angels with a little beaded head. That's beautiful. And that'll make like 2 or maybe even 3. And pink. This would do too for make a smaller angel. I like to make little lace angels. That's so pretty. Just with the little, oh my gosh, little like a little pearl bead for the head, and then a little gold halo, and a bow on the back. It doesn't take hardly anything to make them. Look at this. Look at this. Mary, this is gorgeous. That is beautiful. And then here, that's pretty too. Look at that. That's the same as the other, only this is double-sided. The same print on each side. That's pretty. Oh my God, the little kitties, little fabrics. So pretty. Ooh, I think this is a vintage fabric right here. And I think this one is too. Oh, maybe all of these are. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Isn't that adorable? Some fabrics are so pretty. It's like all you want to do is wrap them on a on a board, on a a board, and frame them. Just they're so pretty. And look at this. This is a vintage image, isn't it? Oh my word. And there's another. Oh, I love these. I love these. And look at the, oh, you know what? Now this, I look at this and I want to draw her. See, I could draw her. I could just use that as just the, to look at and draw her. That's pretty. I will do that too. And then here's another, this almost feels like an upholstery. Look at how pretty that one is. See, now like these ones, they already have like an outline on them, but you still could do reverse coloring on them. Those other ones were almost like they were watercolored with no outline. Oh, look at these. How pretty is that? 1774, it says on that cow. Look how pretty that is. And then the fish, angel, that's pretty. You know, I have a lot of fabric, but when I get fabric in this Happy Mail and it's something, and it's like, how can there be so many different kinds of fabric? Because this is pretty, and this is like an upholstery. So pretty. So, so pretty. Okay, let me just put that into this here basket. Got that basket right there. Because there's more. There's more. There's more, you guys. Ooh. Ooh. This is all like trims and things. Let me fetch it open. I'm fetching it open. Usually I just turn you down to the table, but my table's a mess. Well, I'm a mess too. I just thought, no, I want to look at you this time. Okay, so let's pull all them out of here. Ouch. Pull those out of here. And put the crinkly bag right here. And look at this. There's a trim. Oh, and you guys know I love to make just artful 10 by 10 square, 10 by 10 squares, fabric squares. I love doing that. And then eventually, I got a stack of them right over here beside of me, of this 10 by 10 squares that I've made. And one day, I'm going to put them all together, and it's going to make the wonkiest quilt you've ever seen in your life. Well, maybe it won't be a quilt. I don't know what it'll be. Look at this. Oh, this is it. This is what's going on the bottom of that wall hanging I've been making. I was thinking about putting beads, and I thought, no, beads might be just a little bit too, because since it's all nature, I thought, no, the beads, I don't think so, because they would be plastic, and that you won't find plastic in nature. Look at this, and this is the perfect, I only need about 12 inches, so this is what's going on the bottom of it. This is it, you guys. That's going on the bottom. It is so pretty. That is perfect. It is so soft. That is perfect. That's going on the bottom of my wall hanging. And this is pretty too, but I like the green. The green is going to go. This is more of like a plum color. Looks brown on the screen, but it's more like a brown plum. It's just plum pretty, don't you think? But this is the same kind of thing, except it's it's shorter. I mean, shorter of the length, like if I had bangs on my hair. Oh, Yeah, but anyway. And then some, look at this. Those almost look like acorns. That would look pretty on the bottom of a walking too. But isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. Golly. It's like each one of these dangles has got like a net around it. That is pretty. Lord, Lord, Lord. And then here, still the solid green one is the one that's going to go. Although this one would look good too. But this one, oh, this is going to look good on something. This is pretty stuff. Mary, Mary, Mary. Oh my gosh. And then here's a lace. That's pretty. It's about a yard of it there. So pretty. A tassel. Signature Series. Look at that tassel. Wonder if I could put this. No, the tassel would be too big on that particular wall hanging, but I got this other thing I want to do. I've got a dress form, and it's just a short dress form. It's only like the bodice. It's not the skirt of it, just the bodice and then on a stand. And I'm thinking I want to decorate that with just really beautiful things, is to make it. I've seen them done up like some are all done up like to make like a bohemian, like a lot of jewels and stuff. I've seen them done up to make like steampunk. Just the whole thing is covered with beautiful things. I want to do that to my dress form, but I haven't yet decided. But you know, I might. This stuff here might be giving me some kind of inspiration already. There, look at, there's a braid. That's pretty. That almost looks southwestern, doesn't it? That is very pretty. And here's some more braid here. That's pretty. I like this. This goes with almost everything. And a little piece of rope here. And then another little piece of rope here. This stuff is nice when you couch it. You can couch this onto something and never even see the couching thread, because you can get the couching thread right through the little crevices in there. And here's like a cotton. This is cotton rope. And another little piece of, oh, it's bigger, folded in half. Another bigger little piece of braid. And, ooh, that's nice. That's like a heavyweight. Like me, I'm heavyweight. Although I'm trying not to be a heavyweight. I'm trying to eat no junk. Me eat the no junk. That's hard. And this is burlap. Okay, that's that part of it. I'll hurry on. I know y'all got things to do, people to see, places to go. But just hang in here for a minute. Oh, now another little. Just a minute. You're still working on this. Now we have this pattern, which is for. Ooh. It's actually for a large and extra large, and. It's actually, see, sometimes I get a pattern and I want to use them just for the patternish material, the pattern paper, to play with the pattern. But now this is saying that it's large and extra large, and it's tops. Now, I've been wanting to make some tops like this that I wear just under. Like this, see how this doesn't match this? This shirt doesn't match this at all. I like it. I think it's great. But sometimes I want one just when it gets then really hot. It's not real hot today. It's hot, but not real hot. Then this here blouse, I can use this pattern. I could use that pattern. And even if it is a little bit too small, because it says it's large to extra large, and it's got the right kind of a neckline, and they have some with the short sleeves, I may use this as a pattern, because I have got some beautiful fabric that was given to me by some friends that is like almost like a t-shirt fabric. This will work. It goes on my size large, extra large body. More to love. That's what Papa says anyway. And this here is all, I won't pull these out. Yes, I will. Because I see something hidden in them ribbons. I see someone hiding in the ribbons. This is all ribbons. I was going to put it out because I was going to say it's just all ribbons. But I see someone hiding in there. I see someone hiding in the ribbons. Look at this. Okay, just a minute. Let me get her out. I got to gently. Oh, Mary. Look at that. She was hiding in the ribbons. I bet Mary didn't even know she was in there because she was hiding because she wanted to come here. There's her little head. And then here is, she has little arms. She has little arms and little hands. Pretty. And then here is her little wings. That's her little wings. She's pretty. Now with that lace and with these, I won't have to use a bead. I want to make her. She's so pretty. Now, okay, and then the rest of this is ribbons. Oh, and a zipper is in there. I don't feel if there's anything hiding in there. Okay, I won't pull out each individual ribbon. Not right now, but I will in a minute. Oh, and there's another zipper. Metal zipper. Okay. Ooh, and look at here. It's a heart applique. Oh, and here's some of these snaps. I was just thinking I needed some of these snaps. They're sew-on snaps. You can sew them on. 12 sew-on snaps. So it's got the two different sides on there that you just sew them on. Oh, and then here's some more. And then these ones are larger. Those are pretty. I mean, pretty. They really are pretty. They're shining like a diamond. So, of course, they're pretty. I say they're pretty because this is just exactly what I was thinking recently. I have some of them plastic snaps that you put on with the pliers. And then but there's something I want to make that needs the little snaps and these little clutch things, and I want these to be on there. So that is perfect. And here's some little purple flower appliques. I love the appliques. And here is bias tape yellow. And now I am on the hunt for bias tape now that I learned that I can chenille with this, because I've just learned that I can do chenille work with bias tape and not have to actually buy the chenille ribbon stuff. I can use this. And so, because once you open it, this is a double fold bias tape, because once you open this and iron it, then it's wide, and it's wide enough that I can use that for chenilling. And let's see here. Oh, look at this. Is pretty. Isn't that beautiful? It's so soft. And you could cut right along the edges of these flowers and make a strip. Or you could use it just as it is. And if I was to one of the things I like to do is like a patchwork cover, and then cover the whole patchwork with something like this, and to where you still see the color through it, but it's just all this lace, and you kind of just like quilt it on. And that is pretty. That might be what happens with this piece right here. That would be enough to make 2 journal covers. It absolutely would. Okay, and then here's some pink ribbon, which actually I think this is blanket binding. Yep, that's what that is. That's blanket binding, but it's like a ribbon. That's beautiful. And then, oh my goodness, look at that. That's pretty. I'm not sure. It's like it's a ribbon. It's almost like a grosgrain ribbon, but it's the black and white together. Oh, and here's some more bias tape. I think it's like 3 yards comes on the 5 yards. This was 15 cents when it was brand new, so this has been around a while. You can't get nothing like that 15 cents no more. None no more. Ooh. And there's some pretty ribbon. That's pretty ribbon. Now what in the world? Look at these little thread spools. I have never seen these short little fat thread spools before. Is that right? It says 10 yards. Pure silk. Oh, it's pure silk. There's some blue and there's some pink. So it's like the country blue and the country pink. At one time, everything I owned was these 2 colors right here. Oh, that's been like 20 years ago, because this whole house was done up when I had this house built, which has been 20, no, it's been 30 years ago. 30 years ago? How could it be? I'm not that old. Everything was done up in country blue and like the dusty rose. Yeah, that's what they called it. Country blue and dusty rose. Those were what it was all done up in 30 years ago. And these are wooden spools. Wooden. This one is newer because it's plastic, but it's green. Thank you for thread. I use a lot of thread. And then the diamonds. They're all in here. Oh, I mean button. You guys might know them as buttons. Look at all of them buttons. When did I reach in here? Wow. Look at that. That's pretty. Oh, that's a pin. That's a pin. You can wear it right on your clothing. When you're like for right now, it's like fancy. When you're dressing up fancy, like I dress for you guys, fancy. I can put my pin on. Get my pin on here. Wait a minute, I'm getting my pin on. Just hang on. There's my pin on. So my necklace that my great-granddaughter made for me, I told her I was going to wear it every day till the day I die. Now look at it. Well, I won't wear this till the day I die, but it's beautiful. You can't hardly see it. I should put it up here on my shoulder. But anyway, there's some big buttons. Ooh. I would say that some of these might be like a vintage variety. Some people know just by looking if they're vintage or old or antique. I just think it come from caveman days, you know. Well, my old word I made up a word. It's called Vora, V-O-R-A. That is either vintage or old or retro or antique. But it still could be from the caveman days. Those are a lot of buttons. I love them. Need some buttons. And then, wait a minute. Let me see what's in the rest here. Oh my gosh, look how much. This is, look at this trim. Now, have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Excuse me, got some threads on there. Oh, well, let's leave the threads on there. I like threads too. This is a couple yards of this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. I want to use it all today. Now I got to finish winding my ribbon. My lace today. Oh, look at this. How does it go? This way, baby. Oh, it can go either way. It can go this way. It can go this way. Oh, I like this. I like this. I do like this. I really like this. I wonder if I could do one of my card holders out of this. I could. Okay. I could make 2 of them out of that. I don't know yet, though. But it might go on something even different. Might be that dress form. I don't know. And then here's some more velvet. Red velvet. That's red velvet. Okay. That's everything in the package from Dear Mary in Virginia. But now we have a box here. It's very lightweight. And this comes from Mary in Brooksville, Florida. She is my friend. I've not met her in real life, but I already know her just very well. Okay, let me see. I gotta get into this box here the best way I know how. I gotta save the box though, because I need boxes to send out my orders from last night. Thank you everybody who came to my sale and bought things. I'm gonna get everything sent out. Hopefully everybody, what is today? Today's Thursday. Hopefully by tomorrow evening I have everybody invoiced. I should have everything finished by then. But it's taking me a little longer because I got all this lace to wind. Because I didn't wind it ahead of time. I just took orders, what I did. I'm the CEO of this company. So I make the rules. And I break the rules. And then I make new ones. Now, when you see a box and it's got that much tissue in it, you know there is something very special. Tissue, all this tissue. Drop it down there with the lace. More tissue. Uh-oh. This. Okay. Let me put this box down here. This has got some weight to it right here. Wrapped in tissue. Wrapped in tissue. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. And this is another Mary. Oh my word. Oh. Oh, look, oh gosh. She really packaged him up. Look at this little bunny. The little bunny. He's on his knees. He's saying a little prayer. But look at this cup. This is all crocheted. Look at the little flowers down there. And look, he just sits right there in his cup. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my word, is that beautiful. Oh, Easter is coming. Oh, Mary, you did this. I have to. My friend Mary, how old is she? She won't mind telling because she's proud to be 88 years old. 88. And look at this, what she's done for me. That's beautiful. I just tell you, I'm never going to be old myself, but I just love old people. Real old people. Now, Mary's not old. She's not really old yet, because you're not really old till you're like 98. So she's got another 10 years before she's like really old. So she's just on her way. Now this is all wrapped up too. This is all wrapped in more tissue. More tissue. Let's check. It's wrapped in tissue and backed onto cardboard. And oh my goodness. Look at this. Mary, you have got some talent. This is beautiful. Look at the tiny, tiny stitches. And then after the whole thing is crocheted, then the pink ribbon around and tied in a bow at the top. Oh, this, thank you so much. You ladies have just outdone yourself. The other day I was complaining, no, I was not complaining, but I was saying that I wanted to take my, I'm going to take, and I am going to do it, probably in the next couple of days. I'm going to take my camera around my house and just kind of show you, because I don't have a craft room anymore. I had a craft room, and it spilled over into 2 craft rooms, and then it spilled over to the dining room, and now it has spilled over to just the whole house. Although I don't have any craft supplies in the bathrooms. Don't think. Unless you call the cotton balls and the Q-tips craft supplies. That could be. But anyway, oh, I did make an angel once out of a sanitary napkin. Well, there might be some craft supplies in the bathrooms. And in the kitchen, nah, not too much in the kitchen. But I use the kitchen. Like when I make paper or I do the coffee dyeing and stuff, I use the kitchen. So my whole house is nothing but, oh, in the piano room. Oh, gosh, yeah. I've got a problem, but it's not my fault. And I said to, when I was talking about the other day, I had to say, it just ain't my fault. I can't take the blame, because the blame comes from everybody who sends me beautiful things. And I get beautiful things and I keep them. And then I use them. Sometimes I use them. Most time I use them. But some of them I haven't used everything, because I get so much I haven't used it all. And like my fabrics and stuff, oh, sometimes I think, oh, this is too special, I can't use this. But lately, because I'm 73, I think, yeah, I got to get to using, oh my gosh, I got to get to using more and more of my fabric. Well, I do use them almost every day. Look at this. Is she just beautiful? She's beautiful. Sometimes she can sit outside of her cup. I could put flowers in the cup and then put her beside of the cup. Oh, and look at her little feetsies. Do you see her little feetsies? They got little hearts on them. Got little hearts on her little feetsies. Oh my gosh, she's got a purple hat, so she does have good taste in hats. That is beautiful. Oh my word, ladies, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. These are beautiful. You guys just are amazing. You guys are amazing. Now, I am grateful. I have, just a minute, I got to get a box. I mean a book. I got a box. I got to get a book. Just a minute, I got to get a, huh? Oh, I'm just going to get one from right here. I just got to reach around this corner and get this here. It's right here. Got all the stuff covered up on top of it. Let me just, okay, here. Oh no, now you've seen the whole mess behind me. Oh, not to worry. It gets worse. It gets worse than that. It gets worse than that, I'm telling you. Okay, chicken soup for the golden soul. We're going to find out. And we are all golden souls, and it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. You have got a golden soul, because I'm still young. Because I am only 73, and there's people that are 74, and I am younger than them. So I am young.
And your husband's
And my husband is 78. He just got himself out of the bathtub. He soaked. He went for a good soaking. Okay, now. Okay, this one is called Grandma's Garden. Aww. This little bunny rabbit. He could live in Grandma's garden. It's every blade of grass has an angel that bends over it and whispers, "Grow, grow." Papa, would you get my glasses over there by my recliner chair? Would you do that? I'll live you forever, and you'll be my. I know I would, but he's so sweet. I'm telling you, he's gonna get my glasses. He barked again. He's barked 3 times. They can hear you farting. They heard. I'm telling you. Y'all tell me if you heard him farting. Okay. Oh, there now. Okay, Grandma's garden. I watched my grandma hoe the clay soil in my garden. Don't see how you grow anything in this, she mused. Colorado soil can't compare to yours in Iowa, Grandma. I stared at her in awe, capturing the moment in my memory forever. Wisps of her silvery hair sneaked from beneath her headscarf as her thin torso bent down to pull a fistful of bindweed. This stuff will grow anywhere, she laughed, even in this soil. Although she lived alone on the Iowa farm, she and Grandpa had settled a half a century ago, she still maintained a garden that could sustain most of Benton County. Any of you live in Benton County? Some of my favorite summer childhood days had been spent in her garden helping her pull up plants she identified as weeds or planting vegetables and flowers. She had taught me that gardening wasn't only about cultivating plants, it was about cultivating faith. Each seed planted was proof of that. When I was 7, I asked, Grandma, how do the seeds know to grow roots down and the green part up? Faith was her answer. When I grew up and married, my husband recognized the impression Grandma's dirt left under my fingernails and in my heart. He supported my dream to live outside the city, and our 2-acre plot had a horse, a dog, a cat, rabbit, 6 hens, and of course a large garden. I was privileged and overjoyed to have Grandma working in it. Grandma leaned the hoe next to the fence post and walked to my flower bed to help me plant the daisies she'd brought from her garden to mine. She didn't know I was watching as she patted the dirt around the base of the plant, waving her hand in the sign of a cross above it. She whispered, God bless you to grow. I'd almost forgotten that garden blessing from my youth. 10 years later, those daisies still flourish. Grandma is tending God's garden now, but still influences. Grandma is tending God's garden now, but still influences me daily. Whenever I chuck a seedling into the earth, I trace a small cross above it in the air and say, God bless you, grow. And in quiet times, I can still hear her blessing, nurturing my faith. God bless you, grow. And that was written by Lee Ann Simon. Look at, there's a picture of Ziggy with the little flower. He's watering his little flower. Okay, thank you all for staying on and for watching me open my happy mail. Now I will continue on to finish winding my my laces, so I can get these things mailed out. And I thank you all again for watching. I thank you all who came to my sale last night and purchased things. I'm going to get everything hopefully invoiced, like I said, by hopefully tomorrow evening. And you all stay safe. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and keep you sound, keep you healthy, happy, and humble. And I will see you on the next video. God bless. God bless, and thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies.